Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I got on Brother Polight for getting convicted for touching a little kid and shit. So don't think I was gonna let the white niggas skate. I've never heard of this dude, and it looks like he got 1.3 million followers, but he's still a suck ass nigga. It says TikTok star Luke Rockwell arrested for sex abuse of a minor in Thailand. Now, that's not really saying much, considering if you go to Bangkok, Thailand, they'll say shit like, as soon as you get off the plane, you want boy, you want boy, you want girl, I got girl, I got girl, I got boy, what you want, right? So this is like a culture of pedophilia in Thailand. However, it's still illegal and you can't do it. But I will play devil's advocate quickly, because Luke Rockwell, I don't know if he looks like a southerner. And down here in the South, you can actually have sexual relations with a girl that's 16 years old. I think that's what the age of consent is. I would say don't ask me how I know, but I had a debate with some niggas a long time ago, and we was actually going back and forth on the age of consent. And in the South, namely Georgia, age of consent is 16, not 17. New York, states like that, New Jersey, it's 17, but in this good old South, it's 16. You just can't take her outside her house. You can fuck a girl 16 if you over the age of 18 in her house while her parents are there. There's no law that says you can't, right? That's the age of consent. She consents to having sexual relations, and you over 18, it's plenty legal. However, it's plenty fucking weird. If you take her out of her house, it's removing a minor for immoral purposes. That's how they catch niggas up. Or like, let me rephrase that. That's how they catch men up, because I ain't gonna say, I don't know if niggas partake in that. I knew some niggas back in the day that fuck 16-year-olds, but that's another story for another time. What I will say is, he thought the same laws probably applied to Thailand, even though they accost you with underage girls and boys, and they got a bunch of lady boys over there, and that's the shit they be on. So he probably got it confused. He probably thought, well, in the States that you can do this, but and it says he's a Florida man, so there you go. I'm just reading shit, but it says U.S. TikTok star and teacher Luke Rockwell has been arrested in Thailand for allegedly having sex with a minor and recording it, according to local police. Rockwell, 29, who has 1.3 million followers on TikTok, was booked Sunday in the Watatana district after a mom accused the Florida man of having sex with a 16-year-old daughter while he was teaching kids English in Bangkok. So there you go. I was right on the mark. The Bangkok Post reports. The mother, who was now publicly identified, told police Rockwell and her daughter had been messaging each other before the relationship turned physical. The pair had known each other for about 5 months. The influencer also allegedly filmed their sexual encounters, according to the complaint obtained by the Bangkok Post. Now, that was his first fucking mistake. I'm not saying to fuck underage girls, because I don't condone it. I think you're a creep if you do. But if you are going to do it, just FYI, you might want to not leave no evidence. So, but you know, he's 29, and this younger generation, when I say younger generation, people in their 20 anything, are fucking stupid. They have a knack for filming things. You just can't have a memory. You got to have it documented. You stupid, and you need to be locked up. It says the influencer also allegedly filmed the encounters, according to the complaint. Okay, I already read that. After finding out about Rockwell and her daughter's alleged relationship, the mother contacted the Department of Welfare for Children and Women, who joined officers from the Kelong Tan station to take the English teacher into custody, as they should. I don't know if this is like Cambodia or Laos or one of them Asian countries, but they about to beat this nigga. They gonna cane this nigga and give him 39 lashes. Or who knows, he'll probably go to prison for fucking 39 years. Over there in Thailand, they don't play that shit. Over in them Asian countries, if you get caught with a joint, they fuck around and give you death, or, you know what I'm saying, 20 years in prison. They don't play with drugs and sex and kids and all. They don't care. So he fucked up. Not only that, as a caveat, I will say, why the fuck do people think that, like, Americans, it's bad enough we have a case of elite people having sex with minors or trafficking them, like Jeffrey Epstein and plenty other Hollywood elites. But why do people that have some type of fame or notoriety, like him and Brother Polight, think it's sweet? Like, nigga, you're not famous. You probably get away with this shit if you was Michael Jackson. I'm not saying Mike did it. I'm just saying. Just because you got 1 million followers on TikTok, you ain't shit. These motherfuckers really be thinking they somebody. You is nothing. In the words of fucking Dollar Bill from Players Club,
You ain't nothing.
you ain't nothing. All you do is spin records. You don't do nothing, you don't get nothing. He was an English teacher. You supposed to be teaching English to the kids so they can come here and get a first world job or whatever. So I hope he looked like a big dumb white man. So I hope they convict him, give him 39 lashes, 39 years. He's probably going to be bigger than everybody in the Thailand prison. So I don't think he's got to worry about getting sexually assaulted or in that sense, right? Yeah, that's what you get. But never mind me. It is what it is. I hope he gets what he got coming. Nobody's going to pardon him from the States. Biden ain't going to get your ass out of a jam. They don't care about you, bro. You was not Brittany Griner. You about to sit over there and ride. In any event, there's been another edition of F-ya-Motha. If you like this episode, oh yeah, also shout out White Crimes Matter for providing this. I swear to God, if I go off of his content alone, I'll be on autopilot. If you like this episode, subscribe, turn the notifications on, share on all social media platforms, and as always, tell your friends, and I'm out. No.